I felt inferior because I felt like for some reason I wasn't as smart as the other kids, and I always had a few struggles with just talking and being out there. I was always like a shy kid.
When you feel sad, what do you do? What can you do? When you don't feel good about yourself, how do you work through that as opposed to turning to drugs and alcohol?
It's been heartbreaking to watch her being hurt. I didn't realize there was already some anxiety and fears and feeling left out when she was younger.
I feel, especially at my house, I kind of just stayed in my room all the time. I didn't really want to do my homework in the living room. I just isolated in my room.
It's just constant worry, constantly worrying about her. When she's got the lows, how long is it going to last? When she's feeling good, how long is that going to last before the lows start again?
Every human being's greatest fear is being inadequate, and that manifests itself in a million different ways. I don't think we were intended to live in suffering our entire lives, and this consumes them. The common thread is that it's very difficult to encounter someone who's struggling with addictions that doesn't have a mental health component. It's more likely that someone would have mental health and not have addictions, but they typically go hand in hand. And I think the real key is being able to treat both the mental health and the addiction simultaneously, because when you try to pick someone apart, they feel fragmented. I've been doing this work in mental health and addictions for close to 30 years now, and what we are is a program that provides services to adolescents and young adults and the families, the whole core system, who are struggling with mental health and addiction issues. Really, honestly, the core of what we do is about connection. It's about relationships. And I think the reason families feel that with us is because they come into a community. They are welcome. They are seen. It isn't like they come in and somebody walks by and they wonder who that person is. They know every staff member in the program, and every staff member knows every family. Your perfection is already established because you are standing and living and breathing, and you bring something to this world.
Everyone has a story. To not give up, take time out of your life to look for help.
It's not something that you can do on your own as a parent. It really isn't. It's so much bigger. Just these kids being able to talk to somebody who is impartial to things, and if they can feel comfortable enough to open up with how they're feeling, I think that would help a lot.
You're not alone. There's people out there going through the same. And all I can say is just keep loving your kid, unconditional love.
Honestly, it's just way easier to take it one day at a time. Because if you can make it through today, you can make it through tomorrow. And you're going to keep making it through, I promise.